Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I'm here for the first live stream of the day. I won't be on at 5, but I'll be back on again tonight about 9:30. First person we have here is Coco. What is Kay thinking about our situation at the moment? I'm waiting for my other phone to charge. She feels like the relationship or the situation is pretty grounded, but she is getting a little frustrated. I think she wants things to move forward. The intuition card is here. Use your intuition and the love cup will be full. She may be feeling like things are just moving very slow. She finds it to be a little bit frustrating at the moment. Monais, what's coming towards me? Okay, you have a spiritual practice that's going to either be life-changing, or it could be something new or something that you're reconnecting with, but whatever it is, it would do you well. You're not going to hold yourself back. You may dive in head first. It could be anything from meditation to some form of prayer. Whatever it is, doesn't make a difference. It would be something that you get a lot out of. The star card is here, which means that you have a wish coming to you. Put that out into the universe. Divine timing, the powers that be are guiding you. Divine timing shows up, puts you at the right place at the right time. And with perseverance, even though life may be moving forward slow and steady, you get there. There's a creative project coming in that may be a lot of fun working on. You also have happiness coming in with the Sun card. If you're not with anyone right now, you have an air sign coming in, a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that's going to be very interested. And also, that could be a divine timing kind of thing as well. Hopefully this phone's charged enough where I can pull it up on here. Allison, what will Derek think of me when we meet? He's going to think that you're successful, hardworking, interesting, attractive, intuitive, happy, spontaneous, carefree, easygoing. Samantha, why do I keep having weird dreams? Very vivid. I had one last night myself. They may be telling you that life is changing quickly. Things are going to change for you fast. Also, that you may be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in, that maybe it's about time that you kind of take charge of things, and don't wait for things to happen, but, put forth the effort with perseverance of things that you want to change. Like, don't wait for things to happen, take control. The powers that be are guiding you with the Judgment card, but it's going to take some hard work on your part as well. Your life will be moving forward with the Chariot. Two of Cups. Relationship is coming in, or it's coming to the forefront if you're not with anyone right now. There's a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So I had this dream. I don't remember much, but I remember that I was packing to go on a trip with my family to South Africa. Now, I don't know why South Africa, but that's what I was saying. I kept saying, I want to make sure I don't forget anything because I'm going to be in South Africa, which I think the only meaning is that it's really far away. I think that's, and we were in my grandparents' house in the downstairs. My grandmother had a fireplace, and there were 3 fires. Like, one was like in a cauldron, one was in the fireplace, and then one was in like another little cauldron-y thing. I don't know. And I was saying to my mother, the fires are still burning. We can't leave until the fire's out. And she said to me, we'll blow it out. You know, I don't blow fire out because I don't use air from my mouth because that's supposed to be like insulting to the flame or whatever. That's the way I learned it. So I picked up this thing that my grandfather actually had one. It was like you went like this with it and it blew air out. I don't know what you called it, but he used to do that to the fire all the time. Anyway, I put the fires out. Now, what the hell does that mean? I don't know, but I looked up fire and it has a lot of meanings, a lot of different meanings. Putting the fire out seems to be what they were saying in the article I read was overcoming obstacles. Like overcoming obstacles. So we'll see. But it was very vivid, you know. Like I could see all the colors. I could see like the logs in the fireplace. You know, they turn orange. Like I could see all of that. Positive always. Had a job interview today. Will I get the job? Okay, let's see. I think you're going to get the job, yeah. Yeah. 70% chance, yes, that's pretty high. Allison, when will Kai and his girlfriend break up? Possible sometime next spring. Or they may go back and forth or whatever, but it doesn't look like the final ending comes until next spring. Felicita, why doesn't M answer my call? I don't know what to do. After a year of not talking, I don't want to scare him off. Okay, how many times did you call? Just once? If you called just once, not a big deal. Give him a little bit of time. I'm sure he'll answer. If you've called more than that, I would pull your energy back. Let's see what the cards say. I don't think that you're going to scare him off. I think he's a little bit curious of why you're calling, maybe a little bit intimidated and a little bit afraid, but not scared. He's not afraid of you. He just may not be sure why you're calling, and he may not be prepared yet. But if you only called once, hopefully you left a message or something so that he would, well, if you called from a number that he has, your name should come up and that would be enough. But he may be like thinking about what he wants to do. You know, sometimes people are not ready to open the door just yet. It doesn't mean they're not going to. It just means that they may not be ready to answer at the moment that you call, which is okay. Manise, is the Pisces and I completely over? No, not at all. There's more to come. T. Yvette, General. Okay, since this is general, this card can mean a couple of different things. Leaving something in the past, moving on to greener pastures, or it could mean planning a trip to water, by water, around water, or overseas. So that depends on where you are in your life personally. If you're planning a trip, that's what this means. If you're not, this is leaving things in the past that aren't working and moving forward. You may be taking some time, you know, like introspection, like to take time to figure out what it is I want, what it is that I need out of life, what's going to make me happy, and I think that that's good. Your life is going to move forward slow and steady, but you got some passion coming in. You have somebody from your past returning, and you're heading over to the happy home. So anything positive around your home, entertaining around your home, redecorating, changing homes, upgrading your home, moving in with someone. Four of Wands could even be taking a relationship to the next level, dating to moving in together to buying a house together, or something like that. Whatever it is, it would be upgrading, and it's positive. leaving regret in the past and moving forward with like feeling much lighter moving into the future, leaving a lot of like old baggage behind. Not bad. Jakari, what has M. Morris thought of me today? They have a lot of respect for you. They think that you're funny, kind. Respect comes up again. Attractive, transformative, strong, and successful. Fear. I was told that Linford is coming back continuously because he wants revenge on me. What type of revenge is he trying to get? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I'm not really seeing revenge here. He could do something that you feel is betraying, or he may have already done something that's betraying, but it looks like moving forward. The Knight of Cups is a romantic interest and it's upright. So this would be more of like coming back to reconcile or coming back to move the relationship forward. If you don't trust him, if you think he could be up to something, I would cut him off or limit your time with him. But there's like good fortune around the situation. The 10 cups are full. I don't know what he could be getting revenge on. Like, what does he do? What did you do to him that he wants to get revenge on? Because I'm not seeing anything here unless you were the one that did something betraying to him. And that's where that betrayal comes in. He may be a little undecided. He may be a little unsure of himself. The star card here, you're going to get your wish. So put it out into the universe. I don't see revenge. I don't think that he's coming back with intent. I mean, like, that takes a lot of energy. Like, would you really want to hold your life up to go back and have a pretend relationship with somebody just to somehow get revenge on them? I don't know if I'm feeling that. If he is searching for revenge, it has something to do with a betrayal. If you haven't betrayed him, then I can't say that I agree with that. Or if you've done nothing to him to make him think, like if he's the one that's always been erratic, which is how it sounds, right? Wasn't he the one that was always erratic? I don't think that there's anything for him to get revenge on. Of course, people can be a little crazy. Samantha got one for Mel. Mariana, what's next for my mom with the situation with my dad? She's got choices to make. The choice is hers. That's what comes up, 7 of Cups. She's not holding herself back, and she may be ready to walk away. But money may be a concern. But I don't know what the situation is. Like the situation can be they're deciding on where to go on vacation. Or the situation could be selling their house and retiring to Florida. I don't know what the situation is, so it's hard to say. But what the cards show, she has choices. She's not holding herself back. She could walk away, but there's money involved, or she's worried about money. Mariana, boyfriend's current feelings towards me. He may be holding himself back a little bit. And he may be slow to move forward. He feels a little bit stuck right now. The Justice card is here, so you have good karma on your side, but he's feeling like he's pulling away and disconnecting. He also feels like he's got choices. And he's feeling a little stuck in this relationship right now. Like things are at a slowdown. Allison, I don't see the question yet. Chloe, will I get accepted for the house tomorrow to rent? Okay. I think you will. I think you will. There's good luck around the situation. Miss Ronnie, general for the rest of the week and the weekend. All right, baby, I'll be right there. Oh, rest and relaxation is on deck. That's excellent. Taking some time to yourself. You may be feeling like things are a little bit stuck, but that's okay. Sometimes we need to kind of recoup, and I think that's what's happening here. You may be spending a lot of time home alone, away from everyone. Not a bad thing. Connecting with your spirituality makes you feel a little bit more appreciated, and your intuition is spot on. So for the rest of the week into the weekend, I think it's all about you taking care of yourself, which is a good thing. That's very positive. All right, let me get this guy. All right, I'm coming, lady. I'm coming. Oh, well, you see, that's the problem. Your feet don't go in your mouth. No wonder why. But you want to watch this, or you want to come over there with me? Yeah? You took a little nap in your swing? You did? Oh. Are you a little hungry? Maybe I get your bottle.
Well, this hero movie is perfect for young heroes in training. I can't wait to see Arctic Chill in action. I'm so excited. Looks like Furman's excited to go too. Well then, nos vamos.
All right, baby. You want to sit next to Dylan? Oh. All right. All right. We got Sully the green monkey. Yeah. Oh, this is. Yes. What are you doing? Do a little sideways. Oh, damn. I gotta wake that up. Ah. Hang on one sec. I'll just use this and then I'll wash it later. You want to use this? Oh no, there goes the bottle. Damn. What a mess. Shit. Where the hell did it go now? Oh my God, really? Where did it go? Hang on. Hang on. Oh, bless you. Oh my goodness, it went all the way over there. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, not easy. It's not easy. Yeah, all right, now, I can get back in action over here. Oh. All right, now.
His superpower is fascinating. He can make heat with his hands. Yeah, but I can't. When I get nervous, my hands heat right up.
Allison, what are Kai's intentions behind keep reaching out to my family and friends? He was a big asshole and I think he's crazy.
Well, that's what melting is. Taking something solid and turning it into a liquid.
It's funny too because he comes up like he may be coming in like balanced, patient, compassionate. He may be coming in like a sweet as saccharin, but he's got the double-edged sword and he's also very weak. He may be looking to cause trouble, but He doesn't come in showing that. He comes in as being very nice and friendly. I would cut him off. I don't trust him either. You know, there are some people that just thrive on drama. It makes them feel alive. He may be one of those people. Violet, today's energy around my Imperial application. You got good energy. The Emperor's here. Authoritative, strong. Wheel of Fortune, good luck. The energy around it is good. TD, how is the Aries feeling about me? He's feeling passionately about you, and the Knight of Swords, he could come in out of the blue. He's been thinking a lot about things lately. He thinks that you're creative, honest, grounded, down to earth, nurturing, kind, attractive, lucky, and caring comes up again. Caring and kind. Beautiful, and is he still thinking about contacting me? What happened? You didn't finish it. Yes, he is. He is thinking about contacting you. I think you will hear from him. Goddess, general for the first week of June. For the first week of June or the first week of July? July, okay. You may be feeling a little bit burdened. You may also be cleaning up an old hurt or an old wound. You might have an idea for a new business or a new business venture, and there's a lot of luck around it. Put it out into the universe. Out of the blue, you may see justice happen, especially around an issue that has to deal with money. Soleil, general. You may be feeling grounded and deep-rooted and stable at work, but it may also feel like you're moving slow and steady and that you're not getting anywhere. But that can change in the near future. Don't hold yourself back. It looks like you have the restraints on. You know, just let it go. If an opportunity arises, take it. You've got success around you when it comes to work. You also may be leaving things in the past that no longer work for you, people, places, and things. And moving forward, you're going to have some nice choices. 7 of Cups. There's several different directions that you can take your life in if you want to. Patty, why doesn't the Virgo reply back? Will he message me soon? He will message you soon. It just seems like sometimes he just doesn't feel like talking. And that's just his answer, like for everybody. Like he doesn't just do it to you, he does it to a lot of people. He just doesn't feel like talking. I mean, it's rude, but I kind of understand it because some people don't like texting and other people text constantly. Like you can get 3 or 4 text messages from them before you even get a chance to answer. So I kind of understand that. Like sometimes it's like I just don't feel like talking. Georgia, is love looking for me? Yeah, you got an air sign that may be coming in. A Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. What's the matter, Bubby? You pissed? Don't get mad. Here you go. MH. The energy between me and the guy from the past. Adventure. A little bit of anxiety too. I don't know if things can get a little bit wild or things maybe a little bit adventurous, take you out of your comfort zone. There's a little anxiety around it too. Soleil. Oh, one for Zara. Okay, so Zara and Mel both have 2 questions. Bobble. When will I get the RBI grade job? By 20. All right, let's see. Will we get that job by 2021? Yeah, I think you will get it by then. Sometime before 2021 ends. Allison, 1-year read for KS and AT. I mean, a year is a really long time, so it's hard to read an entire year, you know, like in 2 minutes. But basically, it shows between the two of them that there are a lot of ups and downs. When they're good, they're good. When they're bad, they're terrible. There's hurts, wounds, betrayals, but they seem to rebound from them. There's passionate highs, but there's also a lot of wounds. One person betraying the other. There's a lot of jealousy in this situation coming from both sides. I don't think either one trusts the other person, but yet neither one wants to walk away from it. So they just kind of go up and down. Extreme highs and extreme lows over the next year. Ashmita, what is RJ feeling towards me today? Well, he's feeling a little bit weak. Strength is in reverse. For you, though, he may be feeling a little bit ungrounded or a little bit unstable. And the Ace of Swords cuts both ways. So he may be feeling like loving and kind on one hand, and on the other hand, the opposite, like controlling and hard to deal with or something like that. His attitude is sort of like, well, whatever will be, because the Judgment card is here. Feeling like he doesn't have to put in too much effort. Things will just kind of happen on their own. And he feels things are a little bit stagnant, like a hangman. Like things aren't, they're just kind of, like it just sort of feels like things are how they are, or it is what it is. Like he's not really like thinking too much into it. I don't think he's got any real plans, and he's feeling kind of weak. So the energy around him is not that great today. Black Beauty, will Alexander and Carla's relationship last? It's not going to last forever, no, but they're not breaking up soon. Maybe within a couple of months it may end, or they may start having problems. But it doesn't look like they're having a breakup soon. Soleil, Leroy and I for the rest of June. Things should be pretty good. You got the Sun card, you got Justice, you got all 10 cups being full, and the Page of Pentacles could be focusing on a project. It's usually work or business, but it doesn't have to be. It could be any kind of project that you guys may be focusing on. Rest of June should be all right. Ashmita has, RJ has been distant today. Is he okay? Yeah, he's okay. He's just not having the best day. He feels weak today. Bobble. I don't see it yet, so let me do Mariana. Love reading for the next 2 weeks. Love could be a little bit of a nuisance over the next couple of weeks. There may be regret around your situation. There may be indecision around the situation. A little bit of anxiety around the situation. Feeling like there's a long road ahead of you. A mini tower moment, towers in reverse. And feeling like things are just not growing. Death card in reverse. Next 2 weeks may not be the best. They just may be kind of kind of boring. Did you finish? You finished? You finished? Here, you want your little cactus? Yeah. Bobblehead. Will a cash come back and reconcile? He's been sending texts and indicating that he wants to, but he hasn't said anything. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's a high probability the two of you reconcile. Let's see what happens. This could pick up. The pace around this situation could pick up. Zazia Katoon. What is the outcome of my relationship with Talib? I don't know where your situation is right now. It looks like things could change quickly, even overnight. I would watch out here that there's not a third party around this situation. 3 of Cups in reverse can indicate there's third party interference. Some spontaneity around this situation and perseverance with the 7 of Wands. It looks like there's forward growth. I feel like I've read this question before. I feel like I've done this one before. I think that there could be growth, but there may be a third party involved. And I would be careful with just make sure that you know what you're dealing with. Because it seems like there could be a secret or there may be somebody else interfering in this situation. But I don't know what your relationship is right now. So it's hard for me to tell. You know, like when people ask questions that are very like, my relationship, yeah, but are you in a relationship? Do you want to be in a relationship? Are you guys just friends? Are you coworkers? It's kind of hard to apply the cards to a situation like that. The same way when people say things like, well, what did he think of the text? Well, I don't know what the text was. So like the way the cards read, they can be very specific, but they can also be very vague. What did he think of the text? Well, if you sent him 14 texts yesterday, it's really hard for me to answer what he thought of the text because we don't know which one. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's like it's hard to like zone in on something when you don't really know what's going on. The same thing with like when people say situation. Well, we don't know what the situation is. The 4 of Wands could mean you're going to get engaged. But if you're not dating this person, this situation could be like you're spending time hanging out at home. You know what I mean? So it's sometimes it's very hard to navigate through some of these questions. Mariana, what's the outcome in my relationship with the Cancer? Okay. What are you looking at? The leaves? You see the leaves? Yeah. There may be some, here's the Cancer. Cancer shows up right away. There may be some instability in this situation, and the Two of Wands is in reverse, which would indicate the one or both of you is not totally prepared to deal with this relationship or situation, whatever it is. Ten of Cups is in reverse, which would be a delay around happiness. And the Strength card is in reverse, which would indicate that there's weakness around the situation. Six of Wands in reverse would also indicate that it's not successful, or there's an issue that's holding up success. There's definite issue around this situation. Priscilla, what are Antonio's actions towards me? Communication could pick up with him quickly. Definitely. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The world is at your feet and the sun is here. Happiness. Things could change for the better with him quickly. Mariana, will my mom be able to move? I got a 33% chance, yes. There may be holdups due to several things. All the planets that are retrograde, COVID, money also may be an issue. So there could be some issues that hold up the move. It might not happen right away, but yes, she can move. PJ, I don't see the question yet, so let me do Violet. Have they interviewed applications at Imperial yet, and what do they think of me? Okay, let's see. I'm not sure that they've been doing interviews yet. It doesn't look like they have been. What do they think about me? Oh, reviewed applications. Okay, let me see that. Have they reviewed applications? They have reviewed some applications and they are pretty impressed with you. And things could change quickly. You may hear from them soon, or you may have something happen soon around the situation. Who's that other one? Oh, PJ. Okay. Red Nappy, why does the ex Leo keep popping up in my energy? Transformation. He's thinking about you. He may be thinking about transforming the situation, or hoping that your situation grows or changes between the two of you. Evolves. PJ, how would John react if I told him the reason I separated both of us? How would John react if I told him the reason I separated both of us? Okay, let's see. They may be fighting words. You guys may have an argument about it. Even if you have an argument, though, it may push your relationship forward and there could be happiness. You know, I always kind of feel like it's better to be honest with people. So it may be a conversation that you just need to have. Even if it gets a little bit, even if it's a difficult situation, it may prove to be better in the long run. He's popping up in your readings. He may be thinking about coming back or getting back or doing something. Soleil, what should I know about living? All right, let's see. What should I know about living with Leroy? Be prepared, I guess, to share your space with him, because it doesn't really show that you have, like, there's nothing bad here. It's not like be prepared, you know, he's an asshole in the morning, you know. It doesn't show anything like that. It just shows be prepared. There's happiness that comes in. There's magic, so you can pretty much make the relationship or the situation as good as you want it, as long as you focus on what you like and not what you don't like. And the Knight of Cups is here, which is good for romance. Don't hold yourself back. I guess, you know, it might take a little while or a couple of weeks to really settle in. It feels settled. That's okay. I don't think that you really have anything to worry about or any cause for concern. So, like, how is Bianca feeling about me and me moving in? She's not really thinking too much about it. I mean, there's nothing out of the ordinary. The moon is here. She's listening to her intuition. She thinks, I mean, there may be a little bit of anxiety. It's mild when it's in reverse, because it's in reverse is like not that bad. But I don't think you should worry about what she thinks. Too bad what she thinks. He owns the place. You're his girlfriend. You have every right to move in there. If she has a problem with it, that's her problem, not yours. I don't think she's really thinking too much about it, though. I really don't. She may be, you know, sometimes people, they're resistant to change in the beginning, but then she should get over it. Are you wet? Are you wet? Oh, man. Let me just change her quick. Hang on. What happened? Did you pee-pee? Did you pee-pee? I think these diapers are getting too small for you. That's what the problem is. Right? That's what the problem is. You pee-pee through it? All right, we'll give you a bath in a little bit. Just put you in a new diaper. It's a fresh diaper. Oh, Avery. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened, baby? You took a good snoozer?
There is still a lot of stairs to climb. I don't understand if you're too tired, my green friend.
All right. All done. All done. Ah. All right. You naked? Empress, is my older sister still mad at me? Uh, 70% chance, yes. I think that she is still mad at you. Yeah. She may be. Soleil, how does Thomas's girlfriend Allie feel about me? The fact that I live at Leroy's now and she can't. Yeah, she feels like the timing is not right for her. It does cause her anxiety. She feels a little left out. It's too bad for her. You know, like once again, um, it's too bad for her. She can't live there. When he owns the place, then she can live there. Jay, how is Grace feeling about me currently? Thinks that you're attractive, hardworking, good looking. I don't know how you know her, where you know her from. Thinks that you're kind, unique, spontaneous, passionate, and successful. Soleil, how will Dejan feel when I tell him I have a boyfriend now? He's going to be a little bit let down. He's going to feel a little disappointed. He may act like he doesn't care, though, but that's not the truth. Want to go in your little thing? Want to go in this thing? Into your toys? Uh-oh. Wait a minute, that's not right. Hang on. You got two legs in one hole? That's not how you do it. Avery, one goes in here. Hold on, there you go. There you go, that's fun. Yeah, there's a horn there. We are up to April, general. General for April. You have good luck coming in. Wheel of Fortune. You have a wish, put that out into the universe. There may be a fire sign coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, with some fun, carefree spontaneity, doing things out of the blue that are really fun. And that may help you not feel so stuck in the mud. You may feel like things are starting to finally move forward for you. Phantom. Any bad coming my way? No. No. Come on, we need good things to happen. No, actually, you got the sun here. Sun's coming out over your life. The world is at your feet. There may be some adventure coming in. Life moves forward quickly if you're perseverant. I don't think that you have anything to worry about. I mean, look, life has its ups and downs. We can't, you know, we can't go through life with blinders on. Of course, shitty things are going to happen, but overall, things are looking pretty good for you right now. So, like, general for the rest of this week and the weekend. Oh, is that fun? You may be taking some time this weekend to rest, relax, and recuperate at some point. It looks like you may be busy up until that point, up until, I don't know, who knows, maybe it's not until Sunday where you get time to, like, sit down, relax, put your feet up. It looks like feeling grounded, feeling stable for the rest of the week, having some choices to make. But finally, you're going to get some rest and relaxation. Your intuition will be heightened. Maybe that might all happen on Sunday. And you may be feeling really good about things. Like you may be feeling like things are starting to fall into place. Breathe a sigh of relief. Put your feet up and connect with your intuition. I think nothing too exciting or out of the blue happens between now and the end of the week. April, will my dad still be able to buy a house, and if so, when? Yeah, he should be able to buy a house. Well, maybe not until the fall, like November, maybe. April, is anyone coming back during the retrograde? An Aquarius, there could be an Aquarius coming back. An Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Somebody's got to come back during retrograde, or you run into people you haven't seen. But, you know, it's anybody can return. It's not an ex-lover or an old flame that has to return. It could be you bang into your kindergarten best friend, or you bang into the principal from your high school, like that kind of stuff. It's anybody can be returning. So, yeah, somebody should be showing up during retrograde. Pharaoh, my aunt died early yesterday. Sorry to hear that. Was foul play involved? Wow, we have very little information. It's not adding up. Didn't get the news until late last night. That's awful. Awful. Okay, let's see. Was foul play involved around this woman's death? It does show that there's a possibility that it had something to do with a broken heart. So I don't know if, I'm only getting a 33% chance there was foul play involved, but it had something to do with a broken heart. I don't know if she was involved with somebody and hurt that person, broke their heart, and they came back for revenge. There's definitely something that's not adding up. There's broken heart, and the Ace of Swords there's definitely something that's not right. It almost feels to me as if it wasn't something that was done like blatant, like where like I shoot you and you die. Like it was done, maybe I'm getting a little bit too forensic files, but like it's something that was done like that's not so obvious, like you ever watch forensic files and like someone's been sick and they can't figure out what's wrong with them. It turns out that they've been being poisoned by the next door neighbor who's been putting antifreeze in the Gatorade, like that kind of stuff. Like there's something, you're right, that doesn't add up, but it's not an obvious thing. Or the person that's involved wasn't an obvious suspect. There's definitely something not right here. And I think the truth will come to light. I think that the truth is going to come out. It's so terrible. That's so sad. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, like there's just something around the situation that seems like it's not obvious. It's not like, there was a window broken and you can see that an intruder entered. It's nothing that's that obvious. It's like something that was done very behind the scenes. I don't know. It doesn't sit right. Yeah. Jay, does Grace feel that this could work considering the distance? Yeah, she does. She does believe that. Soleil, does Bianca feel about me in general? That one's got no springs. That's why you're not jumping high. I know, but you play with the toys. Right. Yeah. You think it's fun? Oh, she thinks that you're creative, you're stable. She may be a little jealous or envious of you, the devil's here. She thinks that you're attractive, smart, hardworking, capable, kind, and very strong. She thinks that you're a strong person. Mariana, general for the first 2 weeks of July. The first couple of weeks of July may be a little bit sticky. Feeling a little bit like there's lack of passion, lack of success, and the Ace of Swords is here, which would urge you to lay down the law, set up boundaries, and let people know exactly what you need from them. Shows there may be some arguments around you. There could be a tower moment, and feeling like you have a long road ahead of you. But once you get past that, there's some adventure that comes in. Happiness can come in too, but it looks like there may be some sharp words around you and somebody close to you. Miss Ronnie, spiritual update. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is spot on, and it shows that sometimes you may be a little bit undecided about how you feel. Go with your gut because your intuition is strengthening. It also looks like you may be becoming, or maybe you always have been clairvoyant, but now you're starting to realize it a little bit more. So take notice, maybe even jot down images that you see. I especially think the images that you see right before you fall asleep at night when you close your eyes, I feel like those are important. Andrea, spirit messages. Nine of Fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Unity, Archangel Sandalphon. Traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations. Seek out mentors and like-minded friends. Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down. Get things done. Honor your commitments. You have a guardian angel. Soleil, how does Thomas's girlfriend Allie feel about me in general? She seems a little bit more standoffish, or she may be intimidated by you a little bit. She feels that you have, I don't know about her. She feels either a little bit threatened, or she thinks that she can't compete with you. I don't know why there is a competition. There's no competition here, but she shows up as feeling like she doesn't feel like she adds up to you, and that makes her jealous. I don't really trust her. I don't think she can do anything, but she just may be like snide or unpleasant to be around. Who gives a shit? Don't let her bother you. That's her problem. Remember, it's her problem, not yours. Soleil, how does Leroy feel about me and our relationship? He feels good. He feels like when you two are good, you guys are really good. He feels like sometimes when you guys fight, like things can get really ugly. He doesn't like the fighting. He doesn't like the drama. But without all of that, he feels like this is a very successful relationship. But the idea of like arguing and fighting does bring up anxiety in him. He likes when things are balanced and stable, and most of the time he feels like they are. He's prepared for things to move forward. He thinks that there's good luck and around the situation. Thinks that you guys have a great connection, and he's willing to put the work in. Kiki, am I manifesting new love? Yes, you have a fire sign coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Lil Peo, what are Mike's intentions and thoughts towards me? You can't reach it? Here, now you could reach it. I don't know, that's a dragonfly. I don't know what the thing is. He thinks that you're attractive, kind, hardworking, a lot of fun to be around. He thinks that there is success that can happen around this relationship with a little bit of work. You guys can make it to the top of the mountain. I think he may be putting in a little bit more effort coming up in the next couple of weeks. It might sound crazy, but you know, I saw this Forensic Files once, or I don't know if it was Forensic Files, where a woman was being poisoned by, she was dating a doctor, right? And he gets her pregnant. And the doctor pretends like they're going to be together, they're going to get married, they're going to have this baby. But he was involved with his ex-wife or ex-girlfriend and was seeing her on the side. So he was poisoning the woman. Like whenever they were together, she would get really sick, throw up, and she would start bleeding. Turns out he was poisoning her. He was putting something in her soda. It wasn't antifreeze. It was a drug. I think it was a drug that to abort the child, and it wound up killing the baby. I think she went into preterm labor, and the baby didn't make it. Really sad. But for some reason, hearing the story about the aunt reminds me of that story. I don't know if that drug was involved. You know, I can't remember the name of the drug. I mean, I wouldn't remember it because it would be one of those names that I don't know. But it was something that was being put in her drinks. And I think he used to put it in soft drinks. I think because of the bubbling. What? Here, you can't reach it? It's right there. You got it. Oh, you want to put it in your mouth? April, there's an old friend that we got disconnected years ago. She crossed my mind sometimes, but I have a feeling that she may have passed away. Would you mind checking? All right, well, we'll see. Did this person pass away? Um, 70% chance, yes, she did. Justice is in reverse. Yeah, she may have passed on. Conchilia, Memuya, a love reading, sure. What a racket you making over there, little one? You making a racket? Okay, first thing that comes up around you is that you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. that makes you feel like the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders and you feel much lighter as you leave this crap in the past. It may take a while, but you get there. Moving forward, there's somebody in front of you right now that's into you that you have no idea. They haven't stepped forward. You have around you a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Your life should be getting a little bit more passionate with the Ace of Wands coming up. Although you may feel like you have a long road ahead of you when it comes to love, use your intuition. There's plenty of opportunity coming in, but you got to let go of this shit that's been holding you back. Let that go back into the past. What's the matter, baby? And you can move forward. What happened? What happened? What happened? Come here, come here. What happened? Shh. You were right. You were right. You were right. You were right. What happened? Yeah, let go of whatever's holding you back, and you will you'll move forward. You got some nice opportunity coming in. What happened? Did you bang your head on something? You all right? Yeah, you're okay. You're all right. Oh, all right. Here. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. You're right, Avery. Don't have crocodile tears. No crocodile tears. I'm sorry, you can close them. Thank you. Avery, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Come here. Wait, I think this is a new person here that I never read for before. Abhinav Thakur. I don't think I've ever read for this person. I was having a relationship back in November, but our relationship started falling apart in March. She stopped talking and blocked me from all sides until today. My fault was all okay. Will she come back? All right, let's find out. Will she come back? Is she gonna come back? I think she is. Will she come back? She's coming back. She's coming back. Yeah, you could get on the right track soon. Rithika Reddy, when will my boyfriend and I go on our staycation? I'm thinking probably sometime in late August, mid to late August. Crystal, why the Aries wants to have an apartment with me and marrying me? Why does this Aries... I don't know who this person is, but they're not coming up as being sincere. They're coming up as that this is what they're saying, but their actions are not so sincere. Chariot is in reverse. The plans don't get off the ground. I would be careful with this person because they look like they say a lot of things, but they don't actually do it. Talissa, is my crown chakra closed? Come here. Come here. All right, here. That's it. Right, that's what you need. I get a 70% chance, yes, it is closed. I would say that you just need some work on it. It may be a little bit stuck and stagnant. No, that's not doing it. What is going on here? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Tyesha, what's coming towards me in love? You got good luck coming in around love and also a lot of balance. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a water sign coming in. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, and they're going to treat you really well. And the Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be prepared for your life to move forward quickly when this person enters. Be careful when the Empress shows up if you don't want children. Kiki, did my angels hear me when I was begging them for their help? Yes, they did hear you. I mean, I struggle really hard myself with faith, so I've been trying to watch a lot of things lately and read books about people finding faith. And I've been reading a lot about the power of prayer, which to me, like, I didn't pray for like years and years and years, but I'm trying to do so now. I was actually thinking about somehow starting some kind of a prayer group. I'm just not sure how to go about it. But I'm thinking about it because what they say is, and I never knew this, that the more people praying for the same things make it that much more powerful. I don't know, I guess, like if, let's say, for example, somebody needed to be, somebody was sick. So it's more powerful for like 10 of us to pray for this person to get better than just for one person. I don't know if anybody has any suggestions how we can do that. I was thinking maybe I could have everybody email me their prayer requests and I would read them, but not say anybody's names, just in case you didn't want, you don't want people to know who you are and you don't want it out in the public. Nobody would know if I was just reading it off of paper, and we could do some kind of a prayer thing together, just generally putting things out into the universe. Anyone has any ideas, you can email me or you can post it on the community page. Jay, I still keep my options open. How would Grace feel? Well, I wouldn't tell her. I wouldn't tell her because I don't think she would take kindly to that. No, she would not take kindly if she thought that you were interested in other people. She seems like she would just want it to be you and her. However, if you're not 100% sure on how you feel about her, I think that it's okay for you to keep your options open. And, if you're in a long distance relationship and you're not sure how it's going to work, it's okay to entertain, or inquire about other people. If you're in a committed relationship with somebody, it's a different story. In my opinion, you do what you want. It's just, I don't think that she would take kindly to it though. Baby Laughter, how will TJ express his feelings for me? How? He holds himself back. Oh, hang on. A lot of anxiety about his feelings. He doesn't look like he really talks too much about his emotions. But when he does, it probably would have to come up in a casual conversation, because I think setting something up or putting something out there that's too, I want to tell you how I feel, I think that's too much for him. I think it would just be something that comes up in conversation. Soleil, how does Allie feel about Bianca? Hey, don't pull my hair there, lady. It comes up that she feels similarly about Bianca. She seems to, it's her problem. Like, she feels threatened, or she feels like she's competing, or whatever it is. She feels similar to the way she feels about you. She feels similar to Bianca. She may just not be happy with herself, and that's why she's comparing herself to everyone else. It's unhealthy. That's low vibration stuff. We're all unique in our own ways. We can't compete with each other. There's no comparison. So she's going to have to get over that. It also may be an immaturity thing. She may be a little immature. Baby Lavender, does TJ suspect that I'm interested in him? Yeah, he does. Gloria, will Kelly pass her nursing test? Avery, please. Yeah, she'll pass. She should pass. All right, Avery, please. Okay, you gotta give me a minute, all right? Oh, you're drooling all over the place. All over. Anthony. The cancer girl and me will go back to different countries soon after finishing the university. How will we reconnect or re-meet? All connect. Well, you know what? The blocked communication, it's blocked now. It doesn't mean that it's going to have to be blocked forever. Let's see. She'll probably unblock you. Yeah, you guys got more communication coming in. So you should be speaking at some point or maybe seeing each other in person. And then she should unblock you. You're not going to stay blocked forever. But I wouldn't push the issue. If she's blocked you, right now she's kind of putting up a wall. So you want to respect that wall. You know, you can still put yourself in this, you know how you ran into her the other day, that's fine. And let's see how things move forward. I think that she unblocks you once she realizes that she's kind of being immature about the situation. Anna, will I receive an unexpected visitor between now and the end of the summer? And if so, what sign? And how will I react to the unexpected visitor? Okay. Here, let me put you down here for a second, please. There you go. All right. You want to look at the cards? All right. We're going to ask a question. Will we be getting an unexpected visitor? %70 chance, yes, you get an unexpected visitor. Okay, what sign will the unexpected visitor be? Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Sagittarius. And I think you will be happy to see this person. Yeah, I think you will be happy to see them. Janata, why is Q still sharing his location with me after I told him I didn't want to be friends? He's stressed out by the fact that you don't want him in your life. He still wants to keep you around. He's going to keep trying. He's not getting it yet. Eventually, he'll get it. If you don't give him anything and you give him no reason to believe that the two of you are going to move forward, he'll get it. But right now, he's still holding on to the hope that he can keep you in his life. Key, is my ex coming back? Yeah, I think your ex is coming back. Yep. Oh, all right, good. Mel, you're in. All right, so we got to figure out how to do it. I think that maybe we'll do it the way I said. I'll put something up on the community page. Mel, how will T feel when he finally sees me on Sunday? Here, can you put this in your mouth? Thank you. No? All right, Avery, please. Stop. Come on, we're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. He's going to feel very, well, the love cup here is full. So I don't know what your relationship is with him, but he's going to be full of love. He's going to feel abundant, rich, happy, welcoming, maybe a little bit passionate. It should go pretty well. Earthly pleasures with the devil. If this is a potential romantic interest, he may be really attracted. Stop, Avery. Avery, stop. Come on. All right. Let me go eat your bottle. Maybe you didn't have enough to eat. All right. Hold on. Now you're quiet? What happened? What happened? Now you're quiet? All right, maybe you need more food. I don't know what is wrong with you. That's it? You're hungry? Zara, will Stavros going to do with me? All right, let's see. The Libra. What's the Libra going to do? Communication should be coming in. It just might take a while. This person here, he's acts out of ego, and his ego is wounded, and he's not going to give you anything until he feels better. Like he feels like he's very wounded by this situation. And love for Zara, general. You got so many people coming in. You have an Aries here. You have a Leo here. You got the Libra here. You've got Taurus here. You're going to have options. There's a Pisces coming in too. But things are moving slow and steady. So there are going to be options around you, and it'll be your choice at the end of the day. But it doesn't look like anything happens really fast. It takes a while for all this stuff to come into fruition. Donata, will I hear from Jaden this weekend? Yeah, I think you will. I think you will. Mel, updated love reading. Okay. Okay, you got a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also may be undecided about which direction you want to take your love life in. Somebody from your past is going to be returning or trying to return with the Six of Cups. 5 fire sign comes in too. This feels like a new person though, this fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Intuition is spot on, so stay connected. You also have this is a new romantic interest. I think the fire sign might be new that comes in. Moving forward, you can have everything that you want when it comes to love, feeling stable, grounded, and all 10 cups being full. Letting go of the past and moving forward. You're going to have choices though. There's not going to just be one person. There's going to be several. Another fire sign is coming in. So aside from the new one, there's another new one coming in. Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. So right now I'm seeing at least 3 people coming in. And you are definitely calling the shots when it comes to love. So I'm not concerned. I don't think that you're not going to move backwards. You're moving forwards, which is definitely a good thing. Yeah, that's good. Being selective, but yet keeping your options open. It's very smart. Did I finish all of the super chats? I think I did. And I will do for Brandy. What was it? General? General. Okay, let's see. What's going on here for Brandy? With you, it's all about the divine timing. You've got the Judgment card. You've got success coming in around your life and cause for celebration with the 3 cups. You also have the Sun coming out. When you put effort into your life, walk away from things that no longer work for you, your life moves forward quickly with spontaneity and adventure. Maybe picking up a new area of study or thinking about going back to school that can make you a lot of money in the future or make you more money in the future. More money than you make now. There may be a water sign coming in around you too that you might be a little undecided about, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Let's see what happens when they arrive. Yeah, I'll be on again tonight at about 9:30. All right, that phone is going to die, so I'm going to go charge it. And I will see you guys about 9:30 tonight. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you all. Have a good afternoon, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. Bye-bye.